So we'll start in an engaged posture with our feet touching the ground, feeling the support of the earth beneath us. Our knees stacked over our ankles, our spine long and tall with our abdominal muscles engaged, shoulders relaxed down and back, stacked over our hips, and just with a neutral gaze. Take a moment to soften the senses inward. Perhaps you want to gaze your eyes down towards the floor, or close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. And just take a moment here to notice your breath. Notice the feeling of the air moving through your nostrils, down your throat, into your lungs. Noticing where the air fills your torso up, feeling the chest expand and rise as you inhale, feeling the belly contract down and in as you exhale. Not trying to change your breath in any way or alter it, just noticing that it's there. Noticing that our breath is a way to come back to the present moment. There is no future breath. There is no past breath. There's just the breath that we feel right now. Maybe just a couple more minutes here. Inhaling and exhaling. Taking notice to any areas of our body that may be feeling tension. That perhaps we want to work through today. Taking notice if we can feel our heart beating in our chest. Any noises that we might hear in the surrounding room. Just taking a second to check in with the present moment. We'll begin our movement by dropping our chin down towards our chest. Feeling a stretch, starting in the shoulder blades, perhaps noticing it all the way at the base of the head. Noticing if, when we're in this position, do we feel a difference in the right and the left side of our neck as our chin draws forward. And then try tilting the head back towards the spine, allowing the head to fall heavy as the front side of the neck begins to open. Noticing if we're holding any tension in a particular place. Noticing the sensations felt in our neck. Alternating back and forth, drawing the chin towards the chest, and then back towards the spine. Going at your own pace, knowing that the pace being offered at this moment might not be the pace that suits you. And the next time your head comes to neutral, just explore what it's like to look towards the right side of the room. Do you feel it crunching in the right side of the neck as you're able to lengthen the left side? What happens when you soften your right shoulder down? Can you find length on both sides with the head turned towards the right? Now turn your head towards the left side of the room. Do you notice a difference in the right and the left side? If you soften your right shoulder down and back, what does that do for the feelings in your neck? Perhaps you want to turn your head left and right, repeating back and forth. Knowing that if at any time it feels a little tense or sticky in one spot, you can stay there and send the breath there to offer a release of that tension. Maybe you want to try dropping your right ear towards your right shoulder, noticing what happens with your left shoulder. Does it want to tense up towards the ear, or can you soften it down, finding a stretch all along the top of your shoulder, up into your ear? Bring the head up to neutral. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Just feeling the sensations on the right side of the neck. And again, you might want to alternate back and forth, left and right. You might find that this rotation doesn't work for you, or this movement, and perhaps you go back to the shaking head yes and no, or explore the idea of doing full circles in the neck. Knowing that this is your practice, your body, your time to move through this space. If you're doing full rotations, maybe you want to switch directions. And when you feel complete, come back towards the center, having a neutral spine in the engaged posture, our feet being supported beneath us by the floor, our torso supported beneath us by a chair, and our spine tall and long. We'll come into a breath called Monishogna. It's a two-part breath for clearing the energy pathways through the body. Helps to remove blockages, it facilitates free flow of energy. It provides sufficient oxygen for all of the cells in our body, and helps to strengthen the muscles and gain control of our diaphragm, improving abdominal tone. If you have any nasal congestion or you're not feeling well today, I would recommend maybe skipping this and just focusing on your natural breath. Otherwise, we'll drop our 3 fingers down towards our palm, bring our thumb out to the right side with our right hand and the pinky of our right hand to the left side. Place your right thumb on your right nostril, keeping the left nostril free, and take a deep breath in through the left nostril only. Close the left nostril with the left pinky. Open the right nostril with the right thumb, releasing. Exhale through the right nostril. And then inhale through the right nostril. Block the right nostril with the right thumb. Release the left pinky. Exhale out the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Block the left nostril with your pinky. So release the right thumb. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Block the right nostril with your thumb. Release the pinky. Inhale through the left nostril. Block the left nostril with your pinky. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Close the right thumb. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Block the left nostril with your pinky. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Block the right nostril. Exhale the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril and complete a few rounds of breath on your own. After a few moments, you'll hear my voice again. The next time you exhale through your left nostril, allow the controlled breathing to release and come back to your natural breath. Coming back to the natural breath and into the engaged posture, place your hands on your hips or on the chair, and then inhale the right arm up towards the sky, pushing down through the left hand to find some length in the spine. Inhale, reach up, 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 and then exhale over towards the left side of the body. Notice what's happening in your right shoulder here. Do you feel like it's crunching up towards your ear? Can you send some breath there to allow the right shoulder to soften down a little bit? Perhaps you need to come back towards the center, take a moment, and then inhale to find more length. Exhale to find more stretch. Taking a moment to just feel the lengthening from your right hip up through the pinky finger of your right hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend at the right elbow, and allow the right hand to fall heavy beside you. Take a moment to check in with yourself at this point. Just noticing the sensations being felt in your body right now. Can you discern a difference in the right side and the left side? Do you notice if there's a little bit of an elongation feeling in the right side? And does the left side feel tense and tight, longing for that same release? Inhale, draw the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, find a stretch over to the right side of the body. Being careful not to twist as you find this stretch, but trying to keep the upper body in a neutral position. Knowing that there's always the opportunity to come back and just reach up, and then going forward over to the left side again. Taking a few moments of breath here. Careful not to cause too much tension in the shoulder, but finding that release as you draw the left shoulder blade down towards the hips. Another inhale here, and on the exhale, bend your left elbow and allow the left arm to hang heavy. Checking in with your body, checking in with the sensations that you're feeling. Do you notice a difference after finishing the left side? Have you found some equanimity in both shoulders? Are you longing for something else? Place your hands on your knees. Inhale, draw the spine up and long as you draw your shoulder blades back towards each other, finding some opening in the chest. On the exhale, Draw your chin towards your chest as you round the upper spine, drawing the navel in towards the spine. Taking a few breaths here in this curled spine position. On your next inhale, find your chest coming forward. Find lengthening across the collarbones as the shoulder blades draw together. Exhale, round the spine again. Alternating back and forth. Inhaling, drawing the chest forward. Exhaling, finding the curling of the spine. Taking notice of where your body is in space as you go through this movement. Noticing the touch of your fingertips on your knees, your elbows drawing together, the feeling of the engagement of your abdominal muscles. The release of your chest as you draw it forward, opening towards the heart center. Again, taking this at whatever pace feels comfortable for you. And when you feel complete, come back into the engaged posture, with our feet planted firmly into the ground, ensuring that our abdominal muscles are engaged here. Place your left hand behind your left hip on the chair, pushing down into the chair. As you inhale, draw the spine up, and as you exhale, place your right hand across onto your left knee. On another deep breath in, inhale the spine tall and long. Exhale, draw the left shoulder back as the right shoulder comes forward, finding a twist in the upper spine. With every inhale, can you find more length in your spine? And with the exhales, can you find a twist? Notice what your neck is asking of you at this time. Is it longing to look towards the back of the room? Can you offer just a slight gaze towards the back without crunching your neck? Take one more deep breath here. Exhale, release. Offer to yourself a shakeout and release of that tension. And then take a moment to just check in again about the feelings that you have on the right side of the body and on the left side of the body. Do you notice a difference in how your body feels after only twisting to one side? Place your right hand behind your right hip. Inhale to find length. Exhale, place the left hand on the right knee. Inhale again, finding length in the spine. And on the exhale, rotating from the abdominal muscles in the torso, can you draw the right shoulder back and find a twist? With every inhale, find some length in the spine. And with every exhale, can you deepen that twist just a little more? Knowing that all of these movements are optional. And if you find any discomfort or pain, I encourage you to pull back or stop. You know the feelings in your body. But if it's not pain, can you just take a moment to send the breath there to work through the sensations? Feel a little more in touch with your body. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release. You might find that you want to take a shake out again, or sometimes after twists, it's really nice to come into a forward fold. You can do that by placing your hands on the top of your thighs, gradually walking them down towards the knees, lowering to your forearms, extending the spine long with an inhale, and then perhaps folding over your knees on an exhale, allowing your arms to fall heavy beside you. You can keep your head straight and looking forward, or perhaps you allow your neck to just fall heavy and you look down towards the floor. Take a few breaths here. Do you notice a release in the lower back? Do you notice a compression of your abdominal muscles? Are your arms able to fall heavy? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back up towards your thighs, and then roll the spine up one vertebrae at a time. Extend your legs straight out in front of you and cross your right ankle over your left ankle. You might notice that you start to feel a sensation in the outer side of your right hip. Now, as you drag your ankle up towards the knee, do you notice any more of a sensation? Do you feel a deepening in the stretch in the outer hip? What if you were to pick your right foot up and place it above the knee, coming into a figure 4 shape? Where do you notice the sensations now? If you are looking for something a little bit deeper, perhaps you bend the left knee, flexing the right foot, and feeling what's happening in the right side of the body. You might want to place your hand just above your right knee and push down a tiny bit. And then allow that to release. And then press down again. Do you notice a difference in the tiny bit of pressure versus the release? Stay here for just a moment, finding the breath that comes with this shape. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale, release. Perhaps you want to shake your legs out, lifting your heels up off the ground, or bringing your legs out straight and just allowing your legs to kind of shake it all out, releasing any tension in the legs. And I'll give you the opportunity to explore the figure 4 shape on your own on the left side. Making sure to start from the beginning with just crossing the ankles, and then explore what it's like to have your ankle crossed in the different shapes on the opposite side of the body. Knowing that our left and our right sides aren't always equal. Something that you felt on the right side, you may not be feeling on the left side. Your left hip might feel a little tighter. Just take a few moments in this shape, and then you'll hear my voice again. When you feel complete, allow your left foot to return back to the floor alongside your right. You might take this opportunity to shake your legs out again. And then bend your left knee back up towards bent knee position and extend the right leg long in front of you, pushing the right heel into the floor. Draw the toes back towards the face. Where do you notice a stretch and a sensation in your body from doing this? Do you feel the tension of the heel pushing into the floor? Do you feel a stretch in the backside of your leg? Perhaps specifically in your calf muscle? What happens when you point your toes? Where do you feel a stretch now? Do you notice a difference in the sensation? Maybe you feel something along the top of your foot. Alternating back and forth, flexing and pointing the foot. And then you might want to explore pointing the foot to the left and to the right. Maybe you make a full rotation with the ankle. Maybe you switch directions. When that feels complete, bend your right knee, placing the right foot on the floor, and extend the left foot out. Pushing the left foot into the ground beneath you, toes drawn towards the face, and point the toes. Just noticing how this simple movement can result in a change in the sensations felt in the leg. Can you identify what feelings you're feeling in your legs? And maybe you bring the left foot towards the right and towards the left. Just finding a little ankle mobility here. And maybe you make a full rotation with the ankle. And switch directions. And when you feel complete, bring both feet back to be grounded into the floor. Coming into the engaged posture. Perhaps after all that lower body work, you're craving for a little bit of a back bend. You can do that by placing your hands supporting your lower back, drawing the elbows together, pushing the chest forward, finding a slight bend in the lower portion of the spine. Careful not to drop your head far back, but keep it neutral and engaged. Drawing the abdomen towards the center of the spine. Ensuring not to pop the ribs out, but keeping them soft and neutral. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale, let it go. Maybe your hands fall heavy. Maybe you want to shake things out again. Allow for the relaxation of any tension in your body. As we move into a little more breath work, take a moment to just find yourself in your seat. Maybe you want to alternate your hips side to side. Find some rotation in your neck again. And when you feel ready to find some stillness, come back into the engaged posture as we work on the box breath. The box breath is a 4-part breath that consists of an inhale, a hold, an exhale, and a hold, almost like 4 sides of a box. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, just to give that visualization. So it's an inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale 4, hold for 4. We'll start by taking a nice cleansing breath by inhaling and then exhaling it all out. Now inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. I'll give you a few moments to explore that breath work on your own, and then you'll hear the sound of my voice again. When you complete your last exhale, come back to your normal breath. Relax the controlled breathing and just fall into a natural inhale and exhale. The box breath is a wonderful breath that can help with panic and stress when you're feeling overwhelmed. It's a nice way to control hyperventilation as you instruct your lungs to breathe rhythmically. It can help you refocus when you're having a busy or stressful day. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, allowing for greater relaxation and lowering of stress. As we begin to wind down, like to draw the senses inward, acknowledging the different sensations felt today and all the feelings to let go. Bring your attention into your body. As you find yourself in a comfortable seat, letting go of the engaged posture and allowing the muscles to relax. You may find that you want to scoot back in your chair, allowing the back of the chair to support you. Or maybe you lay down on the floor. You can close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or just allow that softened gaze with your eyes partially closed, not focusing on anything in particular. You can notice your body seated wherever you are, feeling the support of the chair or the floor beneath you. As you take a few deep, long breaths, just noticing the enlivening of your body with the inhale. And as you exhale, you might experience a sense of relaxing more deeply. You may notice your feet on the floor, the sensations of your feet touching the floor. The weight, the pressure of your feet falling heavy. You may notice your legs against the chair and the pressure of the backs of your thighs falling heavy into the chair. Or perhaps you don't notice that at all, and that's okay. Now maybe you bring your attention to your stomach, noticing if it's tense or tight. Can you allow it to soften? Take a deep breath in. Notice your hands. What are they doing? Do you notice any tension or tightness? Can you allow them to soften, being supported by whatever is underneath them? Notice your arms. Notice if you can feel any sensations in your arms. Can you allow your shoulders to soften down towards the back of you? Inhale, exhale, inviting a sense of relaxation. Draw your attention to your neck and your throat. Can that awareness of your neck and throat help to allow you to invite this sense of relaxation there. Can you allow your jaw to soften as your tongue falls heavy in your mouth? Allow your attention to come to your face and your facial muscles. Allow them to soften and just melt heavy into your skull. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, allow your whole body to relax. Be aware of your body in this space as best you can. And then allow it to melt into whatever is supporting you beneath you. Take one more breath. And slowly open your eyes without focusing on any one thing in particular. Just taking in the space that you're in, the space that we're sharing together. Although we're not physically together, we are energetically together. And as we close out this session, I'd like to offer a breath together. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let it go. Thank you for your time with me today.